Krystle. I am 29 years old and I got layaway surgery. I'm botched, my boobs are messed up, and my tummy tuck looks like the Joker's mouth. So growing up, I've always been a huge girly girl. The fake nails and the fake eyelashes. I believe I am obsessed with my appearance. Girls should want to get up every day and look good about yourself and feel good about yourself. You know, I always would tell people, I can't wear this shirt because I look like a boy because I don't have big boobs. And people would be like, you're crazy, you don't look like a boy. Boys don't wear makeup and nails and all this. But it was just something, you know, that I felt inside. So I had my son when I was 15. My body was not prepared at all for a baby, so my skin just stretched dramatically. No matter how much I would try and eat right or exercise, I just always had that pouchy look. You know, I was very young, so I could never experience a normal girl, you know, wearing bikini, going with her friends, hanging out, because my stretch marks were very noticeable. That was my biggest issue. And then recently, a lady that I knew said, I have this amazing doctor. I went to a consultation and he told me, I'm gonna make you look perfect. So he explained that he would insert breast implants through my abdomen while he's doing my tummy tuck. The surgery was gonna cost $12,000. I told him I didn't have it, so he told me, okay, I'm gonna help you out. Go ahead and give me the $7,000 and you can pay me the rest in payments. He had me at payments. So the day of my surgery, I try and tell the nurse, I'm in pain, my IV hurts. And that's when she tells me, this is nothing compared to the pain you're about to feel. After surgery, I was in a ton of pain. You know, from here down to my feet, I was wrapped in bandages. And then I was leaking, so there was blood all over the bed. Right after she unwrapped me, my boobs did not look similar at all. You know, one was totally higher, one was, you know, facing the other way. It was crazy. I still can't see my stomach, and I really want to know, you know, before they wrap me again. So I tell them, take a picture of me. I want to see my stomach. Immediately, I was in tears. My scar was disgusting. It had some type of gangrene on it, and I'm crying. I'm in tears. A week and a half later, the pain was unbearable. I couldn't take it. I go to the hospital, and they admit me within 5 minutes. A general doctor went to see me, and he was in shock. You know, he looked at me, and he's like, I don't know why you did this to yourself. You're so lucky to be alive. I just felt, you know, embarrassed. I felt ashamed. If Dr. Dubrow is able to fix my boobs as well as my tummy tuck scar, I do feel confident that I can wear a bikini and just kind of blend in with everyone else.
So the next patient is a patient named Krystle who had a series of operations. So very cute girl, very nice figure.
Yes.
So it's the breast and the abdomen.
Yeah, she almost has what?
A symastia.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh my God.
What is that?
That is gangrene. Basically one step away from flesh-eating disease.
These are some of the worst complications that I've seen in a long time. How could the doctor let this happen? That, I gotta tell you, that makes me nauseated.
Yeah.
Miss here?
Yeah, bring her in.
Can you please send in Krystle?
Krystle.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Nassif.
I am nervous because I don't know if my case is a fixable case.
So you went with the idea of having your breasts done and a tummy tuck for stretch marks primarily.
Yes. He told me, oh no, I'll take all of your stretch marks off.
What did you want to have done with your breasts?
Well, I had tubular breasts.
Okay. Tubular breasts are when the base of the breast is very narrow, so it's like a tube, as opposed to getting wide to small like a normal breast.
So I just wanted them to fix the problem, and then, you know, if they were already going to be there, put implants in as well.
How did they put the implants in? I didn't see any incisions on your
No, he
breast.
put the implants in through my abdomen.
He put the breast implants in through
Yes.
your tummy. Placing implants through a tummy tuck incision, in my opinion, it's never a good idea because it's a long way to go and the chance of a complication is really high. How many hours of surgery did you have?
11 to 12 hours.
11 to 12 hours
Yes.
of anesthesia? Out?
Out.
Krystle's last surgery could have literally been her last surgery. 8 hours is the time when risks start to go up of anesthesia complications and difficulties from prolonged recovery.
So the next day, the nurse wakes me up and she says, shower time.
Showered you the next
They
day?
showered me the next day.
There you go.
In
There's one of the reasons why you get
cold
infection.
water.
Within 24 hours, they washed you off in fresh wounds.
Contaminated just automatically.
Wow. So you developed an infection.
Yes.
Infection, yeah.
But when you saw that pus, he didn't say anything about all that pus?
No, he said, make sure you take care of yourself because I don't want you to come back with an infection.
As you say, they're
so
pussed
he's
out.
setting you up
Yes.
to blame you
Yes.
for not taking care of
Exactly.
yourself. I told you to take care of yourself And that's why you got an infection, even though you already had an infection.
Yes. I didn't find out till after my surgery that he had since had a stroke and he stopped practicing for years.
Did he look like he had any residual effects of the stroke?
Yes. Like his arm was kind of weird, half of his body, which is weird because this half of my body is the half that's more messed up than this half.
We've heard all the stories, but we've never heard a story of a doctor that had a stroke, still had residual effects, then came back and operated on a patient.
So tell us about what you would like to have addressed.
My breasts, I just want them symmetrical.
What about the tummy?
My scar is really high.
I think it's time.
So why don't we go in the exam room, take a look and see what we can do, okay?
Okay, I am nervous for the doctors to see me because what if the doctors say that we can't help you? What do I do then? Where do I go from here?
All right, so let's start with the chest area. Okay, the pictures we saw, the symastia seems to have gotten worse.
Yeah, this is a lot worse.
There's absolutely no separation between the right and left, and the right one's lower than the left. Could you stand up, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a very high scar. You had a very old-fashioned kind of tummy tuck incision called a fleur-de-lis, meant to help women back in the 70s and 80s who used to wear those very high-waisted bikinis.
Oh,
And
yes.
it went out of style. So you're gonna need what's called a symastia repair. You're gonna need a recreation of the pockets. You're gonna need a fixing of your tubular deformity. You're gonna need to have a completely new tummy tuck. So I'm willing to go down this road and tackle with you. This is not going to be easy. The risk of complication is very high.
I would only trust you.
I appreciate that, but you've shown your ability to make good decisions in the past.
Okay, that is true.
So I don't know if that's such an endorsement, but I do appreciate that. I do think I can help you.
I'm ready. After my surgery, I want to be in a bikini. I'm going to go swimming. I'm going to go on vacation.
I'm gonna go study the advanced textbooks. I'll be right back. No, I'm kidding.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Check in for Krystle.
Okay, go ahead and sign in.
Looking back on everything, this experience has been completely different. I can't believe that I'm here. I can't believe that I'm finally gonna get the surgery that I always hoped for.
Krystle's surgery today is a little daunting because she has so many different things wrong with two sections of her body. Krystle's having very long surgery, very significant surgery, and I have my work cut out for me today. Today for Krystle's surgery, I'll correct the symastia in her chest by removing her old implants and then create newly separated breast pockets. Then I'll fix her tubular breast deformity by making releasing incisions inside her breast tissue and put in implants. Next, I'll make an incision at the bottom of her abdomen and remove the excess skin, which will both reduce her stretch marks and lower her outdated tummy tuck scar. Lowering a tummy tuck scar is really difficult. If it's tight to begin with, how do you lower it without putting it under great tension and increasing the chance of the wound from splitting apart?
Hi.
Krystle,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
I'm good. So on a level of 1 to 10, the pain is like a 20. It gets bad.
You are getting up, walking around, right?
Yes, I've never peed so much in my life. Last night I had to get up a million times.
Good, because it keeps the blood flowing in your legs. Because when someone's had these combined surgeries, it compresses the veins in your pelvis. And that can lead to blood clots in your legs, which can break off and go to your lungs and kill you. Now, you had very complicated surgery. Symastia, implant malposition, funky scars. She had the whole shooting match, okay? But what is that?
Oh my god.
That's what I had? Oh, I don't know.
These are your implants.
And right here looks like I have ink in there. That was shocking to me. It had blue stuff in it, and nobody could figure out what it was.
On your right side, your implants were on top of the muscle. On your left side, your implants were below the muscle.
Oh my gosh, you're lying.
I'm not kidding you.
How does that even happen? Like, how did he didn't see it? Maybe it was his eye.
Well, I don't know which he meant to do, but he mixed it up. In addition, I readjusted your scars a bit.
I am beyond excited. I can't wait to be healed already.
If weird is interesting, you were super interesting.
The moment you've been waiting for.
Yeah, there you go. Krystle's surgery was very complicated, but the good news is I'm cautiously optimistic and right at this moment, pretty happy. Your job is just to take it easy, heal, okay?
Yes. I am 29 years old and I've never worn a bikini. But because my first surgery went so wrong, I felt punished. You know, that's what I get for being selfish and thinking about my body all the time. But now my perspective has completely changed. Riding the bike on the beach in a bikini, it's an out-of-body experience. That's how I feel.
Oh.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Krystle. How are you? Take it off.
I feel great. I don't need to worry about a cover-up. I don't need to worry about a one piece.
You look amazing.
I feel amazing.
Krystle's boobs are fantastic. I'm so jealous of them now. She looks great. Hey.
Babe, how does it feel to finally be wearing a bikini?
It feels good. It feels
Does it?
amazing. Even before my initial surgery, I was so embarrassed. Now I can go on the beach in a bikini like all the other girls and I don't feel left out, or I don't even feel like an ounce of what I used to feel before. After everything that happened, I don't know, I lost hope for a long time.
I'm just happy to see you glowing as much on the outside as you do on the inside.
Before surgery, my scar was disgusting and I had 2 wheeler breasts. Now, thanks to Dr. Dubrow, I have great boobs, a flat tummy, and I can rock a bikini like nobody's business.
Group hug!